No, that was water fast. Zenitsu's the lightning fast. Oh my god. Well, last we left off, Uzui got stabbed in the face by a kunai. Tanjiro was going to slash the demon's neck. What's his name? The brother. It's probably not going to work out, even if he does cut it. Again, we were told that they both probably have to be cut off at the same time. I don't know if it's at the exact same time, or if they just have to be, like, say you behead one, and then, like, 5 seconds later you behead the other before it heals back.
I don't remember whether it's, like, the same time, or if they just both have to be headless at the same time.
So, we'll find that out in the next 3 episodes, for sure. But I feel like other than that, you know, Tanjiro's injuries are catching up with him finally.
I think so, Uzui's, honestly.
Yeah, starting to, I guess, because the poison's really starting to get through.
Yep.
He was feeling bad about getting poisoned, thinking it's the reason why Tanjiro is so injured, and we were like, no, actually, you got it. You got that before you showed up.
Yeah.
So, again, it's because you're slow.
But, I mean, like, I know I defended him taking the risk and, like, running in and getting hit with the kunai last time.
Yeah.
But, like, I think if he was in better shape, like, if he wasn't actually starting to feel that poison and stuff, I don't think he would have taken a risk like that. I think it was a calculated risk.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I need to end this sooner rather than later. So I'd rather come out more damaged but on top than, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because again, we talked about him being shinobi, being very willing to throw his life away.
Yeah.
For the cause, for a W, if you will.
Yeah.
Which was like, half of Naruto was going against that grain, by the way. Because Kakashi's dad killed himself because he abandoned the mission to save his comrades' lives, and then he was ostracized. And then the whole thing is about teamwork and
it was a
comrades.
different time.
It's a different shinobi lifestyle.
Yeah. I think the fact that he was like shunned and like exiled or whatever
shows that this is well, that's how it was back in Kakashi's dad's era. But once we get to Naruto's era, Naruto kind of they've changed that by that point, kind of. At least in the leaf.
But at least at one point or another, that was like
it was everywhere. I mean, yeah.
That's fair.
I don't think there's much else to talk about other than just last episode was kind of a fight setup episode in a sense.
Yeah.
But like, the fight was happening, right? But like, it feels like we're gonna get into the real final stretch now.
So it was like we got the beginning of the fight. Then we got kind of like lull setup-y stuff that it's like we're still in the fight, but we're setting up.
Now we're in the more advanced, like powered up section.
Yes. Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know what Uzui's wife is gonna do here. She's at a kunai, so she's like Tenten at this point, where she's thrown all of her shit. What can she do? She has more screen time than Tenten though already. So in 500 episodes. Anyway, I think that's, without further ado, we should probably get into it.
Yeah.
Bro, I just love how he cut off his legs like that. That must be so disrespectful. Oh, flashbacks. Uzui family grave. Is this the mother? Or the father? Or some of the brothers? He's got a lot of dead.
I think he's only got the one brother who's still alive.
That's what I'm saying, so... He's got 5 dead brothers. So they're his siblings.
Yeah.
No, wait. Maybe he's gonna add something to that.
Oh, no, it was his siblings.
Pour one out for the homie. Literally.
Yeah.
Well, at least we just ate. Because that would have looked way too good if I hadn't yet.
Yeah.
Having a picnic right at the grave, that's different. They're not going to eat any? What? They're going to ask the realest question right now. No, yeah, he's trying to enjoy a meal? Can we not?
Like, now is not the time.
Made him put down his damn chopsticks, man. Also, you're kind of matching him.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Feeling pretty flashy today.
Hey, Yugi. No, he's good. He's ADHD. They should be eating. Come on, it's rude to just watch someone eat like that. You guys are showing too much restraint.
He literally just said the same thing.
Oh my god. Oh, someday I'm going to hell. Yep, that's... Oh, I said that out loud. That's some attention seeking right there.
Flashbacks!
He knows he said that out loud on purpose.
目いっぱい派手に生きてやる
Maybe he's also just trying to continue the conversation about the siblings in that way.
Yeah.
Does that mean someone strong just appeared near you?
Sounds like an anime,
Or does it mean it's your dead family saying, hey, what's up?
Both of those options sound like, you know, standard anime stuff.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
How do you deal with the dynamic of 3 wives?
私も
Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about.
天元様の意地悪。天元様、その花
Wow, she's gonna cherish that pedal forever now? That he touched it?
そこら辺にいく
Then
ら
she
でも
eats it.
その花びら
And it'll be with me for about 10 hours. Before it's digested.
ありがとうございます。
I'm gonna shove it up my ass.
Look at her face!
そこら辺の拾えよ
Why do I feel like Uzui also is autistic? He's not getting any hints.
I feel like they're a little autistic.
斬撃よ後半に
Talking over a very important part.
Yeah, we have a tendency of that.
Oh, he kicked him
Yo,
away.
he said, get the fuck out of here!
That was like a dance kick, honestly. It felt like a ballet. Also, it's crazy how the sound techniques seem to be a lot of fireworks.
Yeah.
Like, I get that they make a lot of sound, but that is not what I expected.
I don't think that was actually him using fireworks. I think that was like the visual
No,
representation.
I know,
of
that's
this.
what I'm saying, though. It's
Yeah.
weird that that's it.
Yeah.
帯は私が
I expected it to be more like the, when I originally heard it, more like, fuck.
She's dead.
Fuck.
出たな俺はお前に構うからな
To mind you? That's weird. Don't get careless because of it.
Yeah.
This is the problem with his mindset over his father's.
Yeah.
If he was his father or his brother, that would not matter at all to him.
Yeah.
But now he's gonna...
I think there's like a importance of middle ground though, like the understanding that like she can probably hold her own for at least long enough for you to figure out what's
Not
going
against
on.
him.
That's fair.
For the belts, yeah, I could have gone for that for him.
That's fair. There's also 2 more of them that are doing something somewhere. I'm
Well,
sure
they're evacuating. Remember?
Right.
So they're busy.
Yeah.
Unless they've evacuated everyone already.
上限の鬼を倒したら一線から退いて
Let's withdraw from the front line. Why? Just... No, that's not the point of being a demon slayer. Or a shinobi.
奪ってしまった命がそれで戻るわけではありませんがやはりどこかでき
He wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I don't think. Any of the
I
Hashiras.
think he has no intention of growing old or living a peaceful life.
Yeah, he's gonna die on the battlefield.
He has every intent of like honorable going out swinging.
Oh, and he's thinking about how she wanted to
Yeah.
retire. Zenitsu, be actually very useful right now.
Yeah.
Uzui would fucking love you.
That does have to be a very shitty feeling though, knowing that she wanted to just call it quits.
At the end, and she's about to possibly die.
Yeah. And she essentially didn't because you didn't want to.
Yeah, that's big, by the way, by Tanjiro. He said, don't always be the one who needs protection. Which is very true. Finally protect someone else.
Yeah. I think that would be a big point of growth for him.
Which he has done multiple times. I'm not saying he hasn't done that.
Not
but
on
in
this
one
level.
of these situations.
Not in a situation like this, and I think that would be a huge growth point.
Here we go, fire. Although, can he? Yeah.
We'll stop dodge rolling for a second.
Set your heart ablaze and get your stamina.
考えろ自分にできる最大のこと
Throw the sword at him again.
Please don't.
It's the only thing he thinks of ever. Water and fire! Because that makes sense. It does make sense because, you know, it's the original founder of all the other ones that can mix well, blah, blah, blah. You did it!
随分とまあ早く
No, that was water fast. Zenitsu's the lightning fast.
さもうこれほど動け
Well, obviously there was a fucking way he can still move like that, obviously.
No, it was we threw him.
できた
Adrenaline 2.0.
Yeah.
呼吸を混ぜるんだ 水の呼吸と火の
I don't know if you can necessarily blend breathing tech. That sounds a bit more...
That's kind of what he just did.
I know, but like in the physical sense of breathing. Feels what... I guess it's kind of what didgeridoos are. You breathe out from your nose and mouth at the same time. It's two different breathing techniques.
剣技に最も自分の力が発揮できるか
Right. Because the best swordsman would modify their stuff at the end of the day. Create their own moves. That's what he's got to do.
どんな形にも柔らかく鱗滝さんが
These flashbacks are so goofy now because we're so far from
This-
Tanjiro.
Yeah, he was so weak.
That's one thing I think this anime does a really good job of is like
Progression.
Yes, like scaling the power up as we go, and like in a very
何はしない
like believable sense.
Yeah.
I guess is the best way to put it.
Either way, this feels like the climax of this episode already. Oh,
鎌田炭治郎お前に感謝する
exactly. Dude's never gonna forget what Tanjiro did for him just then. Fuck, who's gonna become Tanjiro's apprentice now? Like, goddamn, I have so much to learn. Right, these two are still fucking taking their AoE attacks.
Yeah.
こいつらひらひらとうざって
Zenitsu is just asleep.
ぐねぐねするくせに
And they still can't slash them. Which I think Tanjiro had upgraded to be able to do in this fight.
あくさ向こうは首切りそう
You don't... It's fine.
次来るぞ
Well, not really.
Well, I know, but like... He's worried about
Yeah.
getting the kill, but he's not gonna die. If he gets decapitated right now.
逃げ回ってるからなんとか攻撃を避
It's
け
just
れ
gonna
る
slow him down for a little
避けて
bit.
るだけじゃ意味がね
I just don't know if...
I think it's just more pissed that they got to their goal far before he did.
True, but I just don't know if Inosuke knows all that.
No, I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh, he's making noises. Making weird noises.
Yeah.
This is when you know Inosuke is getting serious.
全く同時に切る必要はないんだ
He's sleep talking.
He's sleep fucking thinking, dude.
How did he see that?
I don't know how he's doing any of this. Like, we know he's strong when he's asleep, but I didn't know he could theorize and strategize.
There's literally like two completely different.
Look at you, yeah, exactly. we are Inosuke in this situation.
こっちからも首を狙えいける
Good thinking. Smart. Didn't work.
動かね
What?
Whack.
The sickles.
お前らが俺の首切るなんて
Hey, they were close.
無理な話な
I wouldn't say never if they were that close. Oh, ew, ew.
Yeah.
Don't. Stop. Ah!
Hey, yo!
んじゃねえよバカたれ
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Jesus Christ, what? Oh! Oh yeah, don't get too close. Splash zone. Fuck. Double splash zone.
I think this is something this season does really, really well too. Like
stakes?
this. No, more so I'm saying like there are two consecutive battles happening side by side.
Yeah.
And they like flow in and out of each other.
It's not just
very
cutting
well.
in between and like
Yeah.
it
Or,
feels
or like
like the way I feel like most anime fight scenes cut between each other is like you cut, have a certain amount of time, and then once it cuts, the start of the next fight that is you're going to is actually starting at the same time as the other fight, so you're
Yeah.
kind of watching them not chronologically in a sense.
and two like Demon Slayer's first season did this too, where it just felt like you were like progressing through a fucking dungeon
Mhm.
in like an MMO game. Like it was just one battle, then the next battle,
Yeah.
then the next one. Where this is like they are happening in the same vicinity and they're flowing in and out of each other. Like her like tentacles ending up in the other fight,
Yeah.
and then Tanjiro ending up over in this area and kind of having to deal with that before he can go back and like.
I will say they did do it in the Mountain Forest arc with Ryu. They did with
I think not nearly as well.
yeah,
I think
true,
that
true.
felt very progressive through an RPG.
But I'm just saying, with the Zenitsu versus the Spider fight, and also Tanjiro fighting Ryu was happening
Yeah.
at the same time, technically, just in the
Yes.
way I explain most anime do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
でカマキリ鬼はおっさんに頑張ってもらうしかね
Plays with the Still call him. I love his nicknames.
えまだ動けるか
Why do you sound so tough?
Yeah.
His voice
It's
got
literally
deeper.
like DID. Like this dude has full blown like dissociative identity disorder,
Ah.
like multiple personalities.
Dude, you can't keep getting distracted like this.
動ける。ただ
Had to check.
Had to think about it.
Had to let him move off just to make sure.
手こをつけなければ。
Do I still got mana? Yep. And you've got both fights literally still affecting each other right here.
Yeah.
宇髄さんを相手にしながらこっちまで。
Yeah, he's got a lot of... It's like a StarCraft 2 Pro.
私のことも気にしないで
He's like, he's focusing on that many things at once.
This would be like a super cool like MMO.
It'd be very hard to make work, I think.
Yeah. Like some type of like League rip or something though, or like a Dota rip.
Yeah, that's not an MMO, though.
大
Oh
丈夫で
yeah,
す
it's
か。
like RTS more so.
No.
No? I don't even know.
That's a
what
MOBA.
MOBA. Right, MOBA, that's the term.
に潰れるのかしら
You, actually, lady.
がほとんど無傷なんだ。
Still can't get their names right.
おっさんたちはもう
I mean, to be fair, neither can Inosuke.
That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, I completely missed what just happened. Well, because she just kept calling them ugly. So
Yeah, no,
that's
he
what
called him Minoshi.
Oh.
Again.
I thought that's what you were referencing was her calling them ugly again.
Stopping in the middle of a fight.
帯が向かって攻撃
Oh, right, there's more openings.
ほんのわずか
Right. That makes a lot of sense. I wonder if how many spectators are watching this go down from like a few rooftops away.
任せてお
I think this is huge character progression for Inosuke here, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's actually willing to work together to beat a foe.
And just like thought going into his actions.
Yeah.
よし
She's probably getting so pissed internally.
ところで何も変わらない
You're the freak.
Yeah.
I don't know why you,
You
can't
literally
see
have
that.
tentacles.
Dead ass.
Like
Pink tentacles with
fucking
patterns.
Dr. Octopus over here.
But not even cool like him.
I'd be hard pressed to call Dr. Octopus cool. At least in the movies.
We're not gonna talk about that.
枝物の呼吸
Alright, you think Dr. Ock is cool in the movies?
I mean, I guess not the movies, but he's really cool in the comics.
I'm talking like movies. Like
Yeah.
movie
I
Dr.
haven't
Ock.
seen Into the Spider-Verse, so I don't know about that.
I'm talking like
We
the...
should-
That's fair. Yeah.
That's probably the big part. Third form. Again, not water wheel, so I'm not interested. Just really always be using that first form.
It's the only one he knows.
No, I
remember?
think we... Oh, the only one he knows, right.
敵撃戦
You really don't need to know another one. He's not even wearing shoes, though. I would have been tripping and falling.
Can we take a second to just appreciate the production value on this?
Yes.
Like movie quality.
Dude, girl, he's running straight at you.
Literally.
I guess she is expecting him to move.
今度は決めるぜ
I mean, I don't think you're getting it done this time, but yeah, that is what you do with the blades he has.
Yeah.
They're not beat up, they're designed specifically by being beaten up. 6. That's what he did.
Goddamn right it is.
He's got 2 saws. It sounds like he's
That
slicing
must
wood.
hurt
Yeah.
so bad.
Also, there would have been a lot of blood splatter.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
Yeah.
猪之助
Guys, you know the win condition. You know it's not done. Oh, there you go. I guess if you keep the
her
head.
decapitated, yeah.
首首
I like how mid-episode the quality just drops so immensely, though.
It did.
I can't tell if that's...
It might be my internet.
Yeah.
Imagine how frustrating it must be to being taken away by your head.
お前らはおっさんを加勢しろ
Well, her body can still move, and he's not that old.
おい
宇髄さん
Inosuke just took the easiest job.
Yeah.
Unless,
I don't know.
unless the body follows him.
Yeah. Which presumably it will.
But I don't know how well, realistically, it'd be able to. You know, amble about.
Hey, yo.
Oh, her hair. Not as strong as your ribbons, are you? Or robe.
Your attacks are pretty lame.
Careful, she's gonna cry again.
ようだな
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
猪之助猪之助まずい毒が
Oh, fuck, I even forgot about the poison.
Yeah.
痛くて見えないくそくそ
Just the back, you know.
Straight through his chest. You know,
His esophagus is cut open.
I'm more concerned about his heart.
Ah!
危ない
No! Everyone's dying!
Yeah.
俺が目を離したからこんなことに
How did this happen so fast?
Yeah.
The demon, I mean, I'm assuming the brother got livid once he saw his sister's head cut off again.
ならなければこんなことには
Yeah, he should have stayed with Uzui.
ごめんみんなごめん
Turns out there aren't 2 more seasons.
ごめん禰豆子
I would say he'd hate to break it to his parents, but they know.
Hey, yo.
They're with him again. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. How you gonna end an episode like that?
雷の呼吸一の型霹靂戦
Listen, I don't know how appropriate this ending is.
の型竜
When 2 of them appear to be dead,
Yeah. Yeah.
or Zenitsu's not injured yet, but he's about to be.
伊之助
What?
善逸宇髄さん
Is this a spoiler, or for next episode, or is it
でも勝てないのか
just something that's out of the episode?
絶対諦めない
I don't think he's next episode gonna just get up off the ground and be like, where did everyone go?
Yeah.
You know, that'd just be... Wouldn't make much sense, actually, in my opinion.
No.
No, it wouldn't. But, that was a sad but good episode.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming Inosuke doesn't die. Just right off rip, it's an anime, right? He's one of the 3 main characters. They might kill him off.
We've killed important characters already.
Yeah. But what I'm saying...
And we haven't had as impactful as a death as this would be yet.
Yeah. But... I don't think they'd kill him off right now. But I don't know what this anime is going to turn into, because, like, a lot of people watched OG Naruto, and yes, I'm going to talk about Naruto again, and then went into Shippuden thinking it's going to be kind of the same deal.
Yeah.
And then 80 episodes in, actually, so they did this on purpose. So, I think it was episode 80 in the OG animes when the 3rd Hokage dies. Old Man Saratobi. Episode 80 of Shippuden, they kill off his son, Asuma Saratobi. But that's when you start realizing, oh, anyone's fair game for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, literally anyone becomes fair game at that point. And, like, you're just like, oh shit, oh fuck. Stop, please.
Actually, like, a really interesting comparison, I think, is like, so I got Kaylee to start watching Game of Thrones, so we've been watching that. Not very recently. We've been watching it for a while now. We're, like, on the 5th season. But I forgot how...
Ready they are to kill off people.
Yeah, just... And pretty early on in the show, they show it.
So I've actually never seen more than, like, 2 episodes of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
No,
It's too
for
much,
sure.
I
Yeah.
think. Too
Yeah.
time consuming.
But they show very early on that we can and will kill whoever. Like,
Yeah, and most aren't coming back.
yeah.
Like,
And it will be the characters you love the most and think we could never kill off.
and it'll be
are
in the most
ones-
tragic ways.
Yeah.
Hold the door, or whatever the fuck
Which
that scene was.
I respect when shows do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really do. I think it's... You don't care about servicing your fans like wants and needs. You would rather give them pure, honest entertainment and emotion, which I think is going to keep more people watching.
And that's what it's for, you know, like, you know, obviously Game of Thrones was a book first.
Yeah.
And most books are not there for, like, the status quo. They are there to make you think and feel.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the movie production process where a lot of that can get stifled, I think, from a book.
Yeah.
And Game of Thrones really, I think, did a good job until the last season on portraying from, you know, book to screen.
Think, well, the biggest issues with the last season were
What was it? I don't know. Was it consistency, or is
the
it just?
writing kind of went down.
And I also noticed they didn't care as much about the production.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last book wasn't done, and they wrote the last season and the last book side by side, and it kind of caused the
Time issues.
show to suffer as a result.
Yeah, I feel like you got to take a piece from, like, other industries that have done this stuff longer,
Yeah.
where you just delay it, make sure it's good, and delay it. Like
Like-
Attack on Titan, the final season was, like, delayed, what, 3 years? The first season, the second season, I mean, played like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Still one of the biggest anime recently.
And you think about like Full Metal Alchemist,
Mhm.
and it's like
They had to redo the whole
they
thing.
had to redo the whole thing over it because people were just upset about it not being right. And
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai,
yeah,
you know, all these anime with fillers and stuff kind of like, you know, showed that there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and the right way is 99% of the time waiting.
I really wish Naruto, like Shippuden,
Had a Kai.
had a Kai, because I would watch Shippuden at that point. I hate the idea of having to like go to a filler list and then this episode's half canon, half filler, so I need
There's
to.
only like one episode I think that's really like you should watch the end of it to get into it.
I was looking and there was a few.
Well, no, I think in actuality that mattered at the
Yeah,
end of the day.
that's fair. I do know I just said that I would probably watch it. I still don't know if I would even watch it.
If I spent 500 hours making you a Kai, are you saying you wouldn't watch it?
If you sat down and spent 500 hours making me a Kai, I would watch it.
Okay.
But if you just sent me a link, there's no promises.
Yeah. Because like, fuck, you've spent so much time on this. I'm gonna spend like a fraction of that watching it.
A fifth, roughly.
Actually, maybe the same amount. I don't know.
I think Shippuden with filler is like 300 hours.
That's it? Oh. Listen, we're way off topic for this episode. This should be like a we're not recording conversation at this point.
Anyway. Not a market substitute. I've seen this. He hasn't. We
Yeah,
forgot to say
and
that.
we forgot to talk about the vaping thing. So we've been getting a couple comments about him vaping.
Yeah.
I think some of you would be dismayed to know I smoke cigarettes,
I also.
which is worse.
I smoked cigarettes for longer than you too. Like I started like I've been smoking cigarettes for fucking years, and like I've been smoking cigarettes for a long time, and I have asthma, and cigarettes make me feel like shit and not be able to breathe. These, I know they're not good.
We're not excusing them, by the way.
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
they're not good. They're not healthy. They're bad for you. Don't do them. But
Arguably, some companies are way worse for you than cigarettes because of what the additives are.
But they feel better on my lungs than cigarettes do, and I'm working on quitting. And
we're also all adults who can make our own decisions.
I'm an adult who can do whatever I want, and I'm gonna keep doing them until I no longer wish to do them.
Same with me and cigarettes.
I appreciate your concern for my health, but also like,
We're adults.
yeah.
If you're an adult, you should understand that too. As long as you're not hurting anyone else, I think you should be allowed to do what you want in life.
More or less, yeah.
As long as it's not harmful to people
I mean,
other than yourself.
yeah. But yeah, and so I mean, you're probably gonna keep commenting about it, and that's fine.
And give us the fucking algorithm boost.
Yeah, sure. Like if you want to comment about it, go for it. But
If you want to dislike about it, it helps just as much as the like.
I'm
not kidding, by the way.
I just figured it was worth giving my stance on it. Like I don't encourage it. I don't think it's good. I know it's not great, but it is what it is. It's where I'm at in life, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing until I no longer wish to do it.
And we're just hearing bugs. It sounds like there's a bug stuck somewhere behind us.
Yeah, I've been hearing it like the whole time.
So I've been hearing it a couple times. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button because it helps. Anyway, thank you for 700 subscribers. Appreciate it. We are very close to hitting 4,000 public watch hours, and then once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be eligible for monetization. So that'll be huge. So thank you all so much. I hope we can get that ASAP, of course.
Yeah, that'd be
Again,
sick.
I think that by the end of the year we'll be monetized. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. Bye.